Drew Simpson Inside Radio at the NAB 2009 in Philadelphia, here with Wright, who is the Director of Sales of Stream the World, streamtheworld.com. Audio, video being streamed on radio station websites is something that isn't new, but there are several things that set Stream the World apart from other content providers. What are they?
Well, thanks, Drew. There's a number of things. Let's start with technology, but what I'd like to tell people, it's technology not for technology's sake, but to help that end result happen. So let's look at that. A lot of what we're seeing people getting as traditional broadcasters is now that they're remembering that with the internet, it has to be like it is terrestrial. At the end of the day, you're there to make money. So before this time, people have been focusing a lot on the expense. How much is this going to cost me? And that's right. So there's things we do technologically to help you save money there. But then the real thing we're pushing through too is create that heightened listening and viewing experience, because we do radio and TV, so audio and video, live and on demand. So what that does, helps you repurpose your assets, whether it's music, talk, radio, video, what have you, and then helps you grow the revenue and ultimately the profits, which is where you want to be as a broadcaster.
You go to some websites, whether it's radio or otherwise, and you launch into some video, and audio too, and it buffers, and it takes stages to load. I mean, how do you get around that?
Great question. That's the real basis of what we do. So let's start from the bottom up. First of all, Stream the World, we do own our own network. A lot of people, they know the names Akamai, Limelight, the pure CDNs, content delivery networks. We do the same as those. However, it's much more focused. We were built specifically for and used only for streaming, and specifically live streaming. So we are focused specifically on helping people do that. On top of that, we have our own applications. We do everything in-house. We don't outsource anything. We're constantly able to evolve with the technologies to deliver the best that's available. And a lot of what we do in the solutions from a software perspective, we're the only ones in the world who do that. That's not a marketing statement. That's pure technology, and enables us to do things controlling like that buffering.
We talked about money a minute ago. Let's follow the money. How does this translate into financial success for the radio station? What's the payoff?
Well, let's start with saving money. So we use things, people are familiar, especially in the radio, AAC. If you look it up, what's that do? Better sound quality, lower kilobit rate. Lower kilobit rate means less bandwidth consumption, direct correlation to less money spent on the bandwidth consumption. So there you're saving on the expense part. Now push it through to the revenues. You're creating, through our players, through the better sound, that better listening and viewing environment. More people can come to it because of the AAC. It's cross-platform. If you're on a Mac, you're with Linux, you can listen to it. There's no need to download a player. It's a better sound, so now more people are going there, more people are staying there. And so as it relates to the broadcasters, when people are sticking around, that's more revenue generation opportunities, increased opportunities for more CPM, and that's how it pushes through to increase their expenses.
Got it. A radio station wants to find out more information about Stream the World. How do they do it, Wayne?
www.streamtheworld.com.
Wright is the Director of Sales for Stream the World. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Drew.